First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Sanchez.
Into the box now, Hector Sanchez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Ready with the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Perella has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Here's Joe Panic. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. back up the middle. Galvis, great stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Jared Parker.
Into the box, Jarrett Parker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hence at third with 2 away. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Giants on top, 4-3. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 2 now. Four runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Hunter Renfroe becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Standing in now, Jose Pirela, as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Chase Headley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 3-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Parker, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Pirela is off at first with 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here. So that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Stephen Oker, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Rafi Lopez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Mac Williamson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 51. Mac Williamson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jose Torres will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. A.J. Ellis is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 8, A.J. Ellis.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Josh Rutledge will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Josh Rutledge.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
お、マイケルさん、こんばんはです。なんて読んだらいいんですか。
The 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of
送
the
る
plate.
公爵っていうんですか。ああ、すみません。ありがとうございます。
A pause and the 0-2. Popped him up. Galvis is there, and that's the 3rd out. Giants down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Josh Rutledge will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 19, Josh Rutledge.
Mark Melanson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Digging in, A.J. Ellis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
ああ、言うてましたね。確か。もうちょいじゃないですか。
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
誕生日プレゼント楽しみですね。
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Parker is there, makes the play, 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting, second baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run. Ooh, he saws him off with
はセー
first
フ
as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
一番赤いやつですね。しかも2点入るやつですね。
Rounds third and is digging for
こ
the
れは
plate.
痛いね。
He will score, and it is now a 7-4 game.
Hey, D-Roy, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hosmer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The batter, left fielder, Jose Pirela.
Stepping up now, Jose Pirela. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Too high. 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Friars 7 and the Giants 4. Kirby Yates coming from the bullpen as he'll
moving into the back end of this game. They're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 8th inning here from Petco Park. The Friars out on top in front of their home crowd as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
2-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Yates has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in, Hunter Pence. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. At the plate, Chase Headley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Freddie Galvis is on deck. Fouled off. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Now batting, the shortstop, Freddie.
Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. His career numbers against Melanson. He's gone 2 for 6. Corey Guerin is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 26, Corey Guerin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
In now is A.J. Ellis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Longoria. The second for 1. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. And Rutledge will look this one in, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We've played 8 full. Padres lead it 9-4. Downtown San Diego shining bright as it always does. You're watching baseball on MLB Network. Craig Stammen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Craig Stammen.
Standing in, Hector Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hector Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Kelby Tomlinson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ortiz Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 7,
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The numbers 282 to start play. No home runs as of yet and 23 driven in. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Striding into the box, Jarrett Parker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Gregor Blanco will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Blanco, a previous member
on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Miguel Gomez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. The 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Rutledge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Last strike here for the Giants. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Brad Hand gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. His career line against Brad Hand. He's 1 for 4. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The San Diego Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan,